And on the 8th day, God looked down at the hardworking farmer and said, I need someone to deliver him the power to accomplish more in less time. So God made a lineman. God said, I need someone willing to dig deep holes by hand, to erect tall poles and then climb them to string wires across the rural landscape. I need someone willing to build a distribution center where there was none so that the rural folks can enjoy the life-changing benefits of electricity, just like their friends in the city. So God made a lineman. Electricity will help farm families shell peas and milk cows, pump water and sharpen their blades, cook meals and wash clothes. But I need someone to keep those lines energized and the power flowing. So God made a lineman. God said, I need someone who will study and learn as we move from post-hole diggers to augers, from climbing hooks to bucket trucks, as new subdivisions and shopping centers and distribution companies come online, as technology makes electricity more reliable for people. So God made a lineman. God needed someone who would work outside in whatever conditions nature threw at them. Temperatures so hot you have to take frequent water breaks just to stay conscious. Temperature so cold you can barely move. God needed someone with the skills and the strength and the willingness to work through the ice and thunderstorms to do his job surrounded by destruction left behind by tornadoes and hurricanes, to raise new lines from the devastation and make it all work again. So God made a lineman. God said, I need someone who will take that 2 a.m. phone call, put on his protective gear and leave behind a warm bed and sleeping family to go repair a broken pole so that other families will wake up to a warm house, hot water, and a stove ready to cook breakfast. I need someone who understands his job is not about poles and wires, but about providing light for a child to read by at night, about powering the gas pumps so people can travel to work and school, about keeping the produce fresh at the grocery store so people can feed their families, about keeping the newspapers and the radio and the TV stations running so that everyone stays informed, powering the banks, the small businesses, and the large factories to keep local economies going. God needed someone, so he made a lineman. And he needed more. God needed someone who would come in from a long day working in the hot sun, take a shower, and go to the ball fields to coach children. Someone who could take off his hard hat, put on a fireman's hat, and work to save his neighbor's home. Someone who would serve on school boards and town councils as Sunday school teachers and deacons. God said, I don't just need someone willing to work. I need someone willing to serve, to be a good husband and father, volunteers, role models, pillars of their communities, and someone who at the end of the day can be content to step back and say, I have done my best, and that has made all the difference. So God made a lineman.